Hi guys, today I'm making meatballs. I apologize, I already kind of putting all together, but what I put in here, it's breadcrumbs. I think I'm gonna transfer. I have a breadcrumbs, okay, and then a pound of meat. I need to transfer because it's smaller, okay. Pound of meat, and then ground beef. By the way, hold on. And then I have 3 eggs. Here, the eggs, okay. And then I'm gonna put salt and black pepper. I'm gonna wash my hands really good because I like to use my hand, okay. I'll wipe my hands here. I need to put some black pepper. I'm putting this. Don't be stingy in your black pepper. I love black pepper though, but don't put too much if your kids become kind of spicy. Okay, salt. Again, it's your judgment to put the salt for taste. So let's begin. I'm gonna mix this. Like I said, I wash my hands really well because I like to use my hands to mix everything. And you know, my fingers, it's really short. I don't know if you can see. See, I have no nails because I like to use my hands when I'm cooking. Okay, so we're gonna have this. And this one, I'm not going to bake it. I'm gonna cook this on the stove. You know, on the burner. So if I make a lot, then I do bake my meatballs. So we continue this, and I put this breadcrumbs, 1/4 cup or 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. So, okay, we're gonna mix this really well to make sure that all seasoning and the breadcrumbs will mix really well to the meat. Okay. I like to have like salt. Now, if you want to put your fresh ingredients like onions, bell pepper, garlic, you can do that. But today I'm just using powdered onions, not garlic. My husband is not crazy about garlic. He said he doesn't like it because it smells his mouth. So we're not using garlic. We just use a teaspoon. By the way, I put this a teaspoon of onion powder before I transferred to the glass bowl. Okay, so this is done. Okay, and then I'm gonna get this big pan. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm not gonna make like really big, probably like this big here. That's how big it is. The reason I make some meatballs today because I want to make some meatball sandwich today. That's what I'm thinking. But let's see what my husband wants for the meatballs. You can put this with gravy. You can put this with tomato sauce to make a sandwich. Or you can make this sweet and sour meatballs. So I'm not sure, you know, if it depends what my husband wants. And today is his birthday. And but we're going to celebrate this Saturday. I'm just gonna put all together. My granddaughter's birthday was Monday. It was August the 5th, and my husband August the 7th. And my second son's birthday is August 29. So I'm thinking I'm going to just cook and just have family dinner. I'm gonna cook some brisket. I think I'm gonna show you guys how I season my brisket, a big brisket. And then I kind of making a big meatballs here. I'm going to adjust it because some of it's big, like bigger than the other. Okay, so that's good. Anyway, so as a Filipino tradition, always have noodles. So I think I'm gonna make some sotanghon. Then I make my brisket, and I'm going to make my kale salad. That's my plan. And of course, my egg rolls. If you guys see my video that I was making the meat, my prepared for my meatballs, all those ingredients. So then I have to then I'm gonna cook some of those. I did wrap it already, and I put in the freezer. I like to when I make egg rolls, I like to make a lot so I can put it in the freezer, so I don't need to worry about going to the store, getting all this egg roll wrapper, and then it's too much time consuming. So if I have some spare time, I put in advance. I can make it in advance because egg roll you can put in the freezer. And especially school start this month, and I'm going back to school for culinary. I think last year one sem, but I stopped because my health was not doing really well. But I'm going back this year. I was thinking taking 12 credits, but I'm not sure though, because my husband is kind of disagree a little bit. He said that he doesn't want me to be so stressed. So we'll see. I think I can handle 12 credits, but that will be full time. And then I'm taking training classes at Mark Arts for 3D printing. The reason I was attending a lot of the reason I was taking a lot of classes and also go back to school for culinary, I love to cook. And then the printing, that's one of my goals, that I can make, do some printing, sell online. And so, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, so this is, I'm gonna put some coconut oil that left over from my pork chop that I cooked early this week. So I'm gonna put this medium heat. If you guys remember my last video, I used 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. But guess what? Let me say 1 teaspoon. Okay. And it's still 2 tablespoons. In other words, I didn't even really use the coconut oil. The reason, like I said, I kind of changing this year because my husband's cholesterol was really high. So the doctor was suggesting to him that trying to watch what he's eating and kind of stay away from fat. And there's also suggesting that use the coconut oil because it's healthy. So that's what we're going to use for my egg roll. Instead of baking it, I'm going to cook this on my stove and putting the coconut oil to cook these meatballs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover this to just boiling it. But my husband doesn't like kind of reddish meat. So we're gonna cook this, not burn, but well done. And not hard. Okay guys, so I'm going to turn this meatballs. Okay. So I adjust the heat because I think I put the heat a little bit high. So now I'm putting it to medium heat. Okay. And the reason I cover it, I'll tell you why. If your family doesn't like red meat, put the lid when you're cooking, so that way they will cook the middle. Especially this one, I make a little bit bigger. And also I'm using this, again, the coconut oil. So we're gonna cook this a little bit slow to make sure that it's really well done, and also not so fast heat because they get burned the bottom, so we don't want that. So stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna clean my kitchen. I'm gonna sweep the floor. Okay guys, this is done, so I'm gonna turn off my heat, and I cut this half to see if it's really well done, but it is done. It's not hard, it just cooked. It's done. So I'm gonna plate this, and I'm just let this the way it is right now. If my son or my grandson wants sandwich, then I can put this tomato sauce and season it. But other than that, we're just gonna leave as is for now. Okay. Believe it or not, they still have left the coconut oil right here. They don't really consume. I don't know, some reason.
Grandma, I don't want this
coconut
anymore.
oil. What is that, baby?
I don't want my goldfish.
Okay, give me your goldfish. Grandma's talking. Thank you, my love. Yeah, I'm going video of my cooking. Thank you, Liam. Anyway, it's my grandson, my 3-year-old. Okay, so continue putting this here. And again, it's optional. I'm just gonna wait. My husband and my grandkids, they're here today. I'm just gonna wait, see what they would like to put in. They want some sandwich. Oh snap, hot. If they want meatball sandwich or sweet and sour meatballs, or if they want me to put some gravy. So we're going to wait. And this one is the one that I cut to make sure the meat is done. And you don't want to be overcooked also, because if you really overcook your meatballs, it would be hard and dry, the meat. So, and then this cooking oil, I'm going to strain this one. Again, I don't waste anything. This is still usable. This is the coconut oil. So I do this. I don't know if you see it. Here. Don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Here. You know what? Still a lot. I can be able to cook this with vegetables. See? Put that here, there. Then I'm gonna clean up my meatballs plate. And here. So it'll clean. Okay guys. Here's the meatball. Again, it's my family what they preferred me to do, either gravy or sweet and sour sauce or just regular sauce. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this